boy Milano back at it again. You know what I mean? Back at it again. What up with everybody? Yeah. I figure go live. A little mini live. You know how I do. Do something for like 30, 40 minutes. Quick live. Just to see what everybody doing. You know. Your boy still staying. Big facts. Big stacks. You know what I mean? Your boy still. Let's see where. Your boy still staying with that money. Let's see. That money. You know what I mean? That money. You know what I mean? That money. Yeah. Big facts. Big stacks. You know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't go to Sosúa, guys. I wanted to get my grind on, get my shine on. I actually was contemplating on actually if I wanted to do 7 days again next week. So I'm doing 7 days right now, but I was contemplating should I keep on doing 7 days? But I don't know. I think I should relax and just do 6 and keep on doing what I was doing. Let me see what. Mm. Ah, nah. Oh man, I'm trying to do the poll thing, man. Let me see. I'm trying to see because I was gonna ask some. Seven. Uh, Add an option. Yes, no. A second. Right, so. Let me see what I was on. This is new. Work 7 days again this week. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to. Let me see. I might have it right here. What up? What up? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm trying to. I'm not trying to poll, but damn, this thing. I'll put it right here. trying to, let me see. I'm gonna probably get rid of this and because I want to highlight. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that shit again. But yeah, man. Going to back what I was saying. Sorry, guys. I was getting wrapped up with the new features on YouTube. What up? Peace and love. Appreciate you. Yeah. But I'm thinking about should I work certain days next week or not. I don't know yet. Um. Oh shit. I don't know yet. Um. But I definitely might do 6 days just to get some rest. So main reason why I went to Sosúa, because I know some people might wonder if you don't know. I didn't go to Sosúa because I wanted to stack my money up. Guys, you guys already know I'm the type of person, I like to do long trips, you know what I mean? And if I do them short just because I on the whim and I want to do it, it really has no purpose, you know what I mean? Like, I actually want to be able to go overseas and not have to worry about money. But not only that, man, not have to worry about when you come back any other money issues or have to go harder, my Boston accent, harder than you did last time. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like going harder than you did last time. Um, but yeah, it's a different situation, man. A lot of these guys, a lot of them are doing the fundraisers, the fundies, and I know people are gonna think I'm talking about NYC of Future, but I didn't know there's a lot of other people doing fundies, not just NYC of Future, not just Rello. I think even Ice City did a fundy. I think somebody else did a fundy too. I'm not sure. I know Big Boss did one. What's his face? I was gonna call him socially awkward. Social loner was doing a fundy. So a lot of these guys are doing fundies, man. And I don't have nothing against dudes doing fundies. They live their life, but man, I can't just go off the whim of what people are gonna send in. And this is nothing against them. This ain't no shot against them. I have to have a backup, man. Like I said, with my car, it's not much, but it's paid off. It works. There's no repairs needed. It gets me from point A to B. It gets me around my job. It has me do what I need to do. Um, and also, too, at the end of the day, I mean, it's mine. I own it with the car. I have money in the bank that I saved up that I could probably have went to Sosúa. But at the same token, Halloween was busy for my job. Now, if I asked them, they could have probably gave me Halloween off. I had a couple people asking me I should go to Halloween. It's going to be a movie, da-da-da. All these people going to be there. But I'm like, bro, why am I going to go all the way to Halloween for what? Halloween is mostly American holiday. I mean, the parties are good and, they're celebrating. It's all good and dandy. But, guys, I already been overseas long term where I was partying every night or almost every night. You know what I mean? And having a good time. So, and this ain't beer, guys. This is sparkling water, Pierre. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was having a good time, and I was living my life. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, let me see. Let's see. I was living my life, and I'm trying to see, cause they got new features on this thing, man. Let's see. It was okay. Yeah, but I was basically just trying to, you know, um, really get a gist on how the long term travel is. And I feel like if I was to just go to Sosúa for a short term, it'd be a waste of money, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like I've traveled so long and for so short a periods already been there, done that, it feels like I'm going backwards when I do that. Now, I'm not against anybody doing that because I know a lot of people was like, oh, yeah, man, Milano, he thinks he's better than people because they're not traveling long term. No, I'm just saying I kind of am above that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be where, um, peace and love, shout out to you. I don't want it to be where I'm doing the same thing over. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A lot of you guys will probably wonder when are you next time gonna when are you gonna travel again? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually want to try to do Asia in January, February. So that's why I'm not really going out to Sosúa too, guys. It's not just because I'm gonna be on Cheapskate Jake status, but I also want to go somewhere different. And it might be Asia in January, February. I do want to do Brazil, but I mean, damn, Brazil, you got to do the visa and all that. So I might do Asia. I might do Philippines or Thailand. A lot of people ain't hitting up Philippines like that. And to be honest with you, I kind of want to do Vietnam because I've been to Philippines. I've been to Thailand already. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I could go to Brazil. I could go to Thailand. I could go to, if I do Brazil, I'll do South Brazil. I could do, um, Philippines, Thailand, but I already been there. So I kind of want to do something different, and that's what I'm saving for. Um, but again, with the Halloween thing, it's never really been my thing to go to Sosúa and Halloween. You guys already know it. Went through like 2 or 3 channels, and I never went to Halloween in Sosúa. So, it's nothing new with me, But yeah, going Halloween, you know, to Sosúa, it's like cliche. I know people who go to Sosúa for Halloween and they don't even engage in the activities with the mangoes, and they're like totally out of it. It's like it's like weird. Like if you wanted to do something, you might as well just went to Puerto Plata or Punta Cana. Mr. Allen 38. I'm trying to highlight your stuff. This thing don't even let you. Oh, okay, now. Yeah. Oh, good. Now I can highlight people. Um, what you working? Oh, I'm working the pizza delivery stuff, but I'm making that cheese, baby. I'm making that cheese. We making that cheese, baby. You see the 50s, the 20s, you know what I mean? You see them. You see them. You see them. We out here. But yeah. Yeah, I noticed that they said he was out in Punta Cana. I guess he got released from jail or whatever. I know he was doing jail. Punta Cana is gonna be expensive, man. I'm gonna tell you that. He's gonna need. I mean, he gets a good amount of fundies, but it's gonna be expensive for him because unless he does the street meat, you know what I mean? Jamie's, what up? Yeah, yeah. Jamie's, man. I'm just came back from my job. I did like work 5 to close today, so we closed at 1. Made $189. Uh, lightweight. You know what I mean? But it was still good. Still grinding. I was thinking about doing 7 days next week. I don't know, man. I might do 6, only because I know my mom was like, "Yo, you need to do like 1 day off so you can have mental health day." Because if you keep going back to back, it'll really work you like a dog. You know what I mean? He live. Oh, okay. You know, shout out to him. But yeah, man, I don't got that situation with a lot of those guys where I'm getting fundies and stuff like that. And nothing against them. I'm not hating, but I like to do with my own money. I mean, I don't mind people sending me donations and stuff. I'm not turning down no donations, but I would hate to be in a position where I'm overseas and I'm expecting you guys to get me home. Like, bro, like I got a job to get back to. I got a family to get back to. Um, I got stuff to get back to. Like, I can't I just can't put myself in that situation. You know what I mean? Um, I can't put myself in that situation where I'm just like risking. I mean, I could risk it all. I did risk it all when I quit my job and went overseas for 3 months in Brazil. But I can't just sit up there and, you know, wait for you guys to bring in the money, man, because I actually, I rent a place, it's not expensive, and I could probably, still keep my spot, but, I would have to be able to pay like 2 or 3 months in advance if I was going to do that. And you're risking, here's the thing when you're risking that, right? And I'm not here to talk down on these guys. I'm just putting it out there, the facts, guys. And you already know, Jamie's already knows me by now. I'm the pioneers of this. I just spit out facts. Bro, if you put yourself at a risk like that, here's what happens. And I hate to say it, but when you start doing that, a lot of these countries are going to start making people get visas. I'm just being honest. I'm keeping 100. You know what I mean? They're going to start making people get visas where they know if you got money or not and you can travel this place. Number two, even if it doesn't hurt me, Jamie's, Mr. Allen or whatever, sorry about that, man, let me, car automatically shuts off like that. Even if it's just save the battery, does it? Even if me and Jamie's, Mr. Allen, right? Even if we don't get targeted as a passport bro and all this other crap, and they don't do nothing to us, right? At the end of the day, when you're trying to leave, they're gonna make a note of that, like, oh, this guy left and he didn't have enough money, yada yada yada. And also too, when you're leaving out of these places, a lot of these guys don't know, but there are exit fees you gotta pay. There are exit fees you have to pay. So if you don't have the exit fee, it could be bad for you. You might get banned from that country. You might get a suspension where you can't come to that country for a certain amount of months. It's a lose-lose situation. So that's why I would never depend on people sending fundraisers. If people want to do that route and go that route, that's never been me. I was thinking about it before, but I was just like, I just couldn't do it, man. It just wasn't my thing. And I'm not a follower. I'm a set trender. I set trends. I'm a pioneer in this travel space. So for me to fall behind something else, it's like tacky to me. And on top of that, there's a lot of guys that's in this travel space that fall behind a lot of these guys. And to me, I think they're really tacky because these same people, right? And nothing against Rello, nothing against NYC Future, who really started this. They call it e-begging, but I'll say fundraising, right? Crowdfunded, whatever. A lot of these guys talk junk about them. Oh, yeah, they're begging, they're doing this. And then they end up doing it. So it's like, bro, you talk junk about these guys doing this style, but then you do it. And then that's another reason why I didn't want to do it. Not that I talk junk about it, because I never did, but I just didn't want to be like I was falling behind these guys' paths. Nothing against them. I wanted to have my own style because I am a pioneer in the game. So it would look weird for me to fall behind the new generation if I was the old generation that paved the way and was pioneering for these guys to go on YouTube. You know what I mean? It just it wouldn't make no sense. You know what I mean? It's like Jay-Z doing auto tunes, bro. You know what I mean? Like on his albums, like, or Jay-Z, mimicking the mumble rap. You know what I mean? Or Nas mimic the mumble rap or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, or doing the drill music, like Nas or Jay-Z doing drill rap. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I worked 6 months straight, no days off, and mad overtime. Yes, it takes a toll, and it could be a big toll. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Do you think I should do 6 days? Just do one day off. Probably one day off. Probably one day. I'll probably do 1 day off. I'm not gonna do like 7 days because I did 7 days this week. I'm gonna do 6 days, and technically I do a lot more than 7 days because a lot of times they push me. Like, say I'm working 7 days this week, right? I did Monday to Sunday, right? And what's today? Friday, right? Going to Saturday, right? When I get a day off, it's Thursday. Well, guess what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you got 7 days I did plus 3 extra days. So I'm really working more than 7 days straight. So, it is probably good for me to just do 6 days at a. I don't know if I want to. Best potential. Yeah, try it. Let me see. Um, yeah, man, I'm trying to. But yeah, actually, let me now that I got some people in here, I'm gonna try it. Um, Brazil. Let's see. Let's see. Try Asia, Brazil. Put something different. Argentina, Brazil. Philippines. Hold on a second. One second. One second. I got Vietnam. One second. Sorry, guys. Okay. I did a couple. I put Vietnam. I just wanted to put that there. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to start the poll right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me see. I just was on Rel Live. Punta Cana looking lit. Yeah, Punta Cana is lit though, man. It is lit. You know what I mean? It's really lit. But the same token, y'all see what I got right here. Just answer me if y'all could. Can y'all actually respond to that on there? Just let me know, because this is something new. I never did this before. Let's see. Right here. Let me see. I might. Yeah, I think you have to put. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, now y'all answer. All right, let me go on. Keep going. But yeah. Yeah, Punta Cana's lit. But here's the thing. With Punta Cana, the only thing about Punta Cana is, man, it's touristy, and I don't think it's he's gonna get charged more too. But it might be a different vibe for him, And Rello might be able to get some American joints out there if he's on that on for the free ski. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. A lot of guys they bash a lot of the guys in this travel space. I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of these guys bash guys in travel space, man. But you never know till you try. Somebody like Rello could probably win in Punta Cana. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There might be girls that want that type of stuff. You know what I mean? There might be girls that want that type of stuff. Straight up RD podcast. I vote RG because I've never been. I want to go. I trust your reviews on places because filled me. So I appreciate you, straight up RD podcast. I appreciate you. I only got one vote. I'm surprised nobody else voted anything. But yeah, like I said, man, I just couldn't just see myself doing the what's it called, the fundies, because I just feel it's not me, man. I feel like if I'm doing the fundies, I'm biting somebody's style. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, to me, it's just not me, man. Like, and I came in the game. I came in the game with my own money. Even when I was pushing shopping carts at Walmart, back in 2011, 2012, we'll say. I was traveling 2011, but I started YouTube 2012. When I was traveling and stuff like that, I was pushing shopping carts at Walmart. The money I was getting was never from YouTube subscribers sending me money. It was the money I made off YouTube uh, when I made the profits off the videos. You know what I mean? So, oh, is this? Let's see. I vote. You feel too much. I don't understand that. The internet's actual. You feel too much. Hmm. I don't understand. You feel too much. I don't get that. But yeah, you know, I just feel like that wouldn't be my type of stuff. Wait, I was gonna wait. What happened? You just said something, man. The message I retracted. Straight up RD podcast. Put it again. I want to thing that too. Let me actually get this. Nobody's really voting for what I should do on the thing, so I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. But yeah, straight up RD podcast. I was trying to see what you were saying and just disappeared. The YouTube message retracted. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, man, I'll just be honest with you guys. With the whole thing going on with the government shutdown, I told you guys before in the videos, that kind of get me feeling uneasy too. It's like, man, at least if I'm gonna do it, at least if I'm gonna risk it all, let me wait till the government shutdown straightens up. You know what I mean? You know, let me wait till the government shuts down, gets better. You know what I mean? Where, you can fly without have to worry. You can fly without have to worry about. You can fly without have to worry about delays and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? That's what kind of would turn me off too. Like, man, I have to worry about if I'm gonna be late, if I'm gonna have a layover. And that's another reason why I love long-term traveling. Because when you long-term traveling, you don't have to worry about the layovers because you're not coming back that quick, man. And if I was in a country like Argentina, I'd hit all of Argentina. And then you know what? That might be where I need to go. I might need to go, my mans. I might need to go to Argentina. That might be it. I might need to go to Argentina and check out Argentina. You know what I mean? Because that's near Brazil, and then I don't have to worry about the visa. So that might be it, man. Argentina might be it. The big names travelers that do fundies are bums. Hold on. Jello, J Rello, Ice City, and let me see, pin this. The big names travelers that do fundies are bums. This, in my opinion, J Rello, Ice City, and NYC of Future are taking advantage of their subscribers. They ain't got no jobs. They do fundies just because. Well, I'll say this. I don't know about Ice City. He owns property, so I have to give him that. He owns property in Sosúa, so he must have some type of job or business. And NYC of Future, he says he work. I guess he does the airlines thing or whatever. So I don't, but I know with J Rollo he's not working. So I will say those you got one out of three correct. You know what I mean? I don't. Well, let's say one out of. Let's say you got two out of one because I don't know Ice City's thing, but he can't be a real. He can't be broke if he got property in Sosúa or something like that because he's renting out the villa or whatever. Bro, let me join a live if you want. Yeah, I don't know if you could join it on here. This type, the YouTube thing. I got it on the regular YouTube thing. I don't think you could do that on the YouTube. I don't know. I'm still learning, man. And this is not gonna be a long live either, guys. So I'll probably do it next time because I don't really got. I'm just went off. I just got off work. I'm probably gonna head home in like 10-15 minutes. I just wanted to do a quick live because I know a lot of guys a lot of people, YouTubers are going out there to Sosúa, and I normally travel around this time, especially October is my birthday, but I just chose to stay put because I want to save my money. I'm just giving you guys a reason because some of you guys may want to travel this month, or well, it's actually the end of this month, next month or whatever. Or some of you guys may think about traveling around this time, and I'm just giving you reasons why I'm not at this time traveling. Let me see. Just checked into this fly hotel. Res nice. Okay, Jamie's. Well, where are you at? What hotel are you in? I mean, not hotel. What area are you in? Are you in Thailand still? Oh, okay. I can explain it better. Okay. Um. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Bet, bro. I like Ice City for a while. I like Ice City for a while, but he made a video of being drugged instead of going home. He's doing a fundy. Who in their right mind would stay instead of getting their life together? Shady. Yeah, that's the thing too, man. I mean, but I think the reason why is because he doesn't want to go back home. Because he's there for a month. Now I don't know what his plans are. I personally, now this is just me. This is just me, the travel OG. I personally, if I got drugged and robbed in a country, um, I personally, now this is just me. I would help my people back home in the States and try to see if I could get some money coming to me. You know what I mean? Again, guys, a lot of people gonna say, Milano, you're a hypocrite. You was begging for money back then. You was begging for money to listen. This was because YouTube wasn't paying me. This ain't because I got drugged and robbed. This is because YouTube wasn't paying me. Now, I'm never going to say I will never ask for any money to get back home, because if it gets bad enough and I can't get the money, like say if my mom or whoever can't get me the money, and then I say, yo, can I hold something and I'll pay you back when I get back to the States, because the people back in the States, they might not do Western Union or know how to do Western Union or whatever. If it gets to that point, I could see it. But if you're just like, oh, send me a fundy because I need money to spend, now, yeah, that's when it's like, It's like, bro, first of all, when you go overseas, this is why I tell people to have a certain amount of money. Anytime you go overseas, right? And I'm going to say this again, say it for the people in back, new subscribers, people don't know. I'm Milano, I'm Milano, the travel vlogger, also known as Where Is Milano, not Mr. Milano. Where's Milano, also known as Milano, the travel vlogger, formerly known as Milano Travel Boy, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, you always bring emergency money. When I was in Brazil for 3 months, bro, I had emergency money. If you going for a short term, even a month, the bare minimum emergency money you supposed to have is $500. $100. $500. That's 500 US dollars, bro. Not cinco cien pesos. $500. That's 500 US dollars, guys. Americano dollars. That's what you're supposed to have as the emergency fund. That is supposed to cover you for whatever happens. You're supposed to have that stash away, hidden. You're supposed to have it so hidden that you might even lose it because you might forget where you put it because you hid it so good. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. But again, I'm just a travel OG. Listen, I'm just a travel OG. These new bucks don't know me. You know what I mean? But Bangkok, oh, okay. Yeah, Bangkok. I need to check out there. Don't go. Oh man, karate. Don't. You're funny, man. Don't go to school. Yeah, I'm really broke, man. Is that a Domino's t-shirt? Yeah, I'm broke. But I'm working. And whoever my mods, don't block him. I want to stun on him real quick. What y'all talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, bro? You see that? That's a 50, bro. That's a 50. That's 5-0. You know what I mean? I'll throw that 50 down, show you what we talk about, right? 20s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, baby? What are you talking about, baby? Nobody broke over here. Nobody broke over here. But let's see, what is it exactly? Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you can only be. My uncle said this, right? My uncle, right? That's in North Carolina. He's a country guy. Uh, really took a lot of knowledge from him. My uncle told me, he said this, and I'll say it before, I'll say it again. You can't depend on nobody but yourself, son. I'm telling y'all, you can't depend on nobody but yourself, son. That's what my uncle told me, and that's what he goes by. And those are words of wisdom. Let's see. You not messing nothing. Sosúa and Punta Cana look very weak. Yeah, I mean, you know, you could say that. I mean, I know Sosúa is slowly trying to regain their strength. But at the same token, man, I mean, Sosúa and Halloween is, I mean, unless you're going to the, sorry, the light up there always goes up. Unless you're going to the flip-flop parties, it's really not really worth it to go to Halloween. But that's just my personal opinion. Shout out to Flip Flop, too, big homie. I see their live, Sosúa and, yeah, man, I had some videos in Punta Cana and Sosúa that was putting on. So y'all check out the videos if y'all haven't already, especially my lovely trolls, Air Karate, Donex. But I had some videos of Sosúa and Punta Cana. But yeah, guys, I just decided, I was just like, yo, I'm not going to sit here and especially Halloween day was a good money, man. Halloween is a day for good money. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to choose to stay and stack my money and look for the bigger picture and look for a better trip. Now, I ain't gonna lie. December, I might fly out of here. Hopefully, they got the government shutdown straightened. I might go out of here because I heard, guys, in Guadalajara, Mexico, is really popping in December. So, I don't know. I might take a trip to Guadalajara, Mexico. I don't know. Or I might just wait and save that for the summertime. I'm not sure on that. But that Guadalajara would look good. I want to also do, a lot of people talk junk about it, but Monterrey, Mexico, I haven't really heard nothing much about Monterrey, Mexico, but it's something different. Excuse me. It's something different. So I would love to explore Monterrey, Mexico, especially being it's so close, because I could take the flight to, I think it's, that's not, San Antonio. I could take the flight to San Antonio and then take a bus to Monterey if I want to make it cheaper. Sosúa has picked up strong this Halloween weekend. Are you down? Are you down there right now? But yeah, man. Harry the Loke, what up? Harry the Loke, shout out to you, man. You stole my money, man. Did all that for you in Santo Domingo. Feeling like I'm single. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's picked up for Halloween because they knew there's going to be a lot of people there. You know what I mean? They know there's going to be a lot of people there. But yeah, guys, I just been getting my grind on. Like I said, man, if you're going to go anywhere overseas, always have emergency money for $500, bro. Always have $500 emergency money. You don't want to be caught lacking, guys. Whether you have fundies on deck or not. Bro, if you're getting 1,000 to 2,000, whatever. Say if you're getting say if somebody gives you $1,000 or 2,000. Say if they gave you like $1,000 for $1,000. Well, say they gave you 2,000. Say they gave you 2,000 for a fundie or more. always put aside $500. Always put aside $500 for emergency fund. You don't know when you're gonna be caught lacking. You don't know if you're gonna need it or not. This is my advice to anybody: the new jacks, the guys doing the fundies, or if y'all want to call crowdfunders, whoever. This is whoever, man. Any of you travelers, new travelers, always have $500 aside, 500 US dollars, not pesos, aside for any emergencies, because it could go down, man, and you don't want to depend on. I'm not saying nothing about your subscribers. Guys are probably, oh, I'm him, I'm this and that. That's cool. But at the same token, you can't depend on nobody but yourself, son. Always want to have 500 in the bag. Even if you are doing your fundies and you're doing like, what's his face? What is it? Even if you're doing like, even if you're doing, what is it called? Even if you're doing like Ice City, right? Even if you're doing like Ice City, if you have 500 in the bank, not 500 bank, 500 aside, you can go and do your fundies, whatever. I'm not promoting, I'm not talking down on it. But if you do your fundies, and say if they act funny and only want to give you 100, 200, you still got that 500 for the emergency. So, you know what I mean? Now you got 700. You know what I mean? But if you wait on the people to send you money and they don't, now you're kind of SOL, ish out of luck. You know what I mean? So, guys, make sure you're moving smart when you go overseas. Make sure you keep 500 US dollars emergency when you go overseas. Whether you're doing short term or long term, always keep 500 USD when you're going overseas. Not 500 pesos, 500 US dollars. $500 Americano dólares. Tú sabes. You know what I mean? So, guys, it's your boy Milano. I just was on here for a quick chat, quick live. I'm about to head out. I got to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, hit that like, subscribe, share, comment. Appreciate you guys. But this is the reason why I didn't go to Sosúa. Nothing against Sosúa on Halloween. But I had to go out there and get my green, you know what I mean? Stacking up. So I'm back packing up and going overseas. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely keep you guys in tune. Next trip I'm going on. But I'm going to keep y'all in tune with what I'm doing. Definitely stay safe out there. Hope all my YouTubers out there in DR or wherever you are come back home safe. But guys, always keep $500 as a safety measure. Emergency money. Emergency 500 US dollars, guys. Holla at your boy. It's your boy Milano. Back here again like he never left. Till next time.